Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia. We're 5 floors down in Magnus Zero. Yes, a bit of grinding has been undertaken, mainly by Becca, who has went completely crazy, completely overboard, and in the spirit of a proper JRPG, grinded the hell out of our characters. Tell them what you've done.
We've maxed out all the shops, so we've got much better armour and weapons on. We've got basically up to level 95 plus usually on most of the characters, I think. Some of them are still a bit lower, but yeah. So we should hopefully be a match for whomever is waiting us at the end of this dungeon.
Or completely able to spank him.
Well, I don't want to count my chickens before I've hatched them with my eggs.
So yeah, we've even gained like crazy new skills and ability that really changes a lot of our dynamics for even battling. Especially me. As you can see, I'm dressed up in my angel garb because that's the way I do my fights now.
Yeah. I finally got round to actually putting some of the free DLC on this game, because you are entitled to... Oh dear, I don't seem to be on. Ah, there we go.
Always one step ahead.
But now I can cast in the sky, and because of that, a stupid situation arises where I can float, cast, float, cast, float, cast, without anyone being able to hit me,
Sephiroth.
and everything dies.
You're a villain now, you're just summoning meteorites.
It's horrible. So yeah, with the spirit symbol as well for the 30% extra cast time and all that, things get a little bit silly, but from Becca's grinding as well, she found loads of new skits, mainly from also linking up with Mila and getting Jude Loves Mila and all that, so they finally do. Let's check out the first one of these, A Long Road to Greatness.
We sure are good. Don't you feel like we've mastered combat at this point?
I must say, I had no idea that the human body was capable of so much.
Yeah! At this rate, I could probably hold my own against my mom in a fist fight.
Yeah, but if she had her staff...
Oh, I'd be dead within seconds.
Surely that's an exaggeration.
Is your mom really that strong? I wouldn't say strong so much as invincible.
She could probably take down 10 average fighters in a single second. This reminds me of the rumor about a demon who walks the earth in Lorand. They say about 10 years ago, the demon wiped out a group of bandits that was giving even the army trouble.
Yeah, that was my mom. The bandits gave her some lip one day while she was out shopping. Wow! Your mom's amazing!
No kidding. I guess we still have a long way to go.
Human potential runs so deep.
Why are we here then?
Why don't we just get her mum to do all this stuff? Why did we bring Leia? Why didn't we bring her mum?
It's a good question. I mean, which one did you meet first? Unfortunately, we met the lesser version, it seems.
Also, what kind of crazy training regime was she doing?
I know who Jeff is now.
Is it her mum?
Jeff's her mum. No, her mum's probably not called Jeff, but still. Right then, dragons. Let us dodge past you, because 5 floors oh, life bottles again. But here's one of the skits we were talking about, of monster bondage. This is gained from Jude linking with Mila. And it sounds weird enough.
You see the way Mila freezes those enemies in their tracks? I guess she really is into bondage.
Oh, is that what the technique is called?
Aw, I thought I'd get more of a rise out of you than that.
I'm just tired of your lies and innuendos. Just give it up already.
Oh, and now I'm the one being tied down by your sadistic decrees. Sorry, Jude. I'm not that into bondage play.
But it is true that some people can only experience true intimacy when they're tied and bound.
The conversation takes a surprising turn. Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I read it in a book. It was called Men and Women Beneath the Sheets.
What sort of books are you reading?
There was a similar comment in The Aesthetics of Being the Catcher as well.
That one's probably about something different.
Oh?
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Sounds like Mila's more into total freedom than tying anyone down.
So much could explain, but don't really want to at the same time.
Yes, I think for the sake of the age rating of this video, we'll leave that to your own Google searches.
Oh gosh.
Stay alert.
Oh, whatever. I'm just going to float off like the angel I am. Do my thing. And I can also do 2 suns. I can do a mini sun and a big sun. Look at my craziness. There's a small sun inside the
I
big
think you're
sun.
petrified, so I don't know what you're going to be doing.
Did I not get to use my big sun? My small sun didn't happen. I was showing off my new abilities. My crazy flying casting, which is just cheating. If you could put it any other way. Do you know what I mean? Oh, a bit lag spike there.
Uses for a sword, what's that then?
Right, well check that out. Just as soon as I grab this treasure chest and dodge these monsters with a red basil. Ow. The monsters, right.
I got your back.
This time round I will use the small sun and the big sun. Look, twin suns! It's cool.
They won't get through.
Are they dead? No.
One step ahead.
But as you can see, it kind of takes all the fun away from Becca.
Ride the rhythm.
It's fine, I get to practice guarding and not knowing where I am. It's
You're somewhere in the sun. That's where you are. I even leveled up again. Oh my goodness. Right, should we check out the skit? Uses
Yeah.
for a sword.
Ah, that went well. Lately, I've felt so intensely focused when I fight.
Even I have noticed. You are like a finely crafted sword.
A sword, huh? A tool created for the sole purpose of cutting.
There is beauty in its simplicity. However, a sharpened blade is surprisingly fragile.
And a blade that's too sharp may cut the hand that wields it.
You two don't have to worry. I am no tool. I understand that in a wise wielder's hands, a sword can be used for more than cutting foes.
Indeed. It might be used for maintaining one's mustache.
Or peeling a potato, perhaps.
Yes, and if you swing it sideways, you could use it as a blunt weapon. And if you spin it around the tip, you can use it to punch a hole like a drill. You could also use the sheath as a weapon to smash someone's joints.
Do you think Mila understood what we were getting at?
I do believe she understood, but Mila's mindset is a tad on the aggressive side.
Reminds me of someone, that.
Who could you possibly be talking about?
I don't know. Right then, icy fields next. There's robot enemies around as well. Dinos and dragons. Dino dragons. Yes, the worst kind of dinos and dragons. Should we just dodge them all and go for a green portal?
Yeah.
Let's head for this super boss. I mean, come on, we've got the powers, we've got the levels. Where are we going? Is this it? There's multiple portals right next to us. But should we use quickly that psi thing that we picked up there? Any extra stats are probably pretty
I would
good.
give it to you, yes.
I'm going to take all the defensive stuff, so I got to survive. I'm an angel. I'll be up in the sky anyway. I'll be fine. No one will be able to reach me up there. I'll just cast spells. It'd be cool.
Well, after everyone else has been napalmed, could you possibly resurrect me?
Well, because you're the one down on the ground as the sole focus of death.
Looking like a crispy critter, going,
Right, it seems we've got to do a bit of climbing here because there's no way forward. Here we go. Up this way. Monster, leave me alone. I will climb with my angel wings. I poke through my hair somehow, just about.
Yeah, see, the really girly costumes come out when he's the one doing the attachments.
Lies! It just fits. It's aesthetically good.
That's what you say. Aren't you a goody two-shoes?
Oh, paint myself as an angel.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing exists beyond this point. Where are we going then in this moment? Right to the top, maybe? There are lots of places to go, but not many places that are the right way at the moment in Magnus Zero.
And there should be 2 different exits. It's quite astounding we can't even find one.
Well, you know me. Mr. Observant is named that for a reason, you know. We get ourselves a triple linked encounter here. Whoa! Or we could just dodge them all.
I think you're going to have to fight them now. You spent all that time running around.
Yes! It's a point of honor.
Forward.
Oh, that's it. See, look, why do I stay on the ground, honestly?
Mashy, mashy.
You better use your thing before the suns come.
I will.
Destroy all the lag. 'Cause when I start casting suns, no one's able to do anything anymore. Oh, you killed my suns! I can't go up in the air now. Ah, go on, jump again. There we go.
Don't worry, I'll come and punch everything.
Provide cover.
It's cool. I'm just hanging above the electric. And then getting that guy as well. 2 suns!
Impressive.
It is quite ridiculous.
Yes, because it's quite a bit of a chain of damage I can output without reply. Without being hit. Being able to cast spells from the air is just ridiculous. The other funny thing we found out while we leveled up
Don't have time to
is that I missed a load of the really early skills.
Oh yeah,
Like Flash Guard.
the first ring hadn't been completed, the very first one with all of the kind of real base abilities.
Which probably would have, like, and Healing Restoration Guard and stuff like that, that probably would have helped so much in my overall survivability during the whole Let's Play.
It's okay though, that's why the adult took a look at what he'd been doing while he'd been mucking around.
What I've been messing up.
Yeah.
How dare you? Right then, so, supposedly, this floor is our last one. So, what stat boost are we going to take?
There should be a 40%.
We're going to go with defences, are we?
Yeah, the seaweed salad. You'd never eat that in a million years.
No
There's
way.
2 things that you're scared of: seaweed and salad.
Ugh. Right then, let's step through.
Shall we heal?
Bit too late. Face our fate. Nice sword, sir. Welcome, champions of battle. You've done well to make it this far. Who are you? Even I no longer know who I am. After tens of thousands of years, my name has ceased to be relevant.
You're
You lived for that long? Yeah, more or less. My identity is of no significance. I desire but one thing. Battle without end. I probably don't have much right to complain, but I don't want to be friends with this guy. There is no need to resist me, for you and I are already as one. What does that mean? Those Lilium orbs you wear are the very roots that sustain me. A few thousand years ago, I spread them throughout the world to learn more about how humans fight. No way! You're the source of the Lilium orbs? But, why exactly? Having reached the limits of my own power, I needed to find some means of growing even stronger. Humans may be weak, but they possess an incredible capacity to learn. Lilium orbs are the tools that provide me with any new combat knowledge humans devise. It was the discovery of the Lilium orbs that first gave humanity the power to battle monsters. Without them, we could never have developed the wealth of arts and techniques we use today. All of which now belong to me. So your power is the embodiment of all warfare in the whole of human history? Were you involved in the creation of the Devil Beast as well? Indeed I was. I shared a portion of my power with a human who desired it, and had him create them. I would have been happy if they had grown strong enough to oppose me, or so strong that humanity would need to develop new tactics to defeat them. I never expected humans to defeat them directly, but it was a most pleasant surprise when you did. That's the reason you unleashed them upon the world? Why do you want to fight so badly? Because combat is what sustains me. Now come, let us sup on this banquet of battle. This doesn't seem to be up for discussion. Isn't that Alvin's demon weapon, by the way?
Forward.
Eh?
He's mercenary class as well.
Always.
Seriously, where do you guys get
I wonder if we can use that to our advantage. Probably not.
Well,
Just hit
just
him.
know he's Alvin and then beat him up because he's slow.
Right.
He's slow as anything. Stop attacking us, sir!
Actually, Rowan's looking really dead.
Well, as long as we don't stand still and don't walk into his bombs, we're okay for the moment, he says. Let's get healing there, Leia. Maybe I should switch for Elise or something like that. We have double healers while we do the damage. Yes, a bit worried about
little
certain
nap.
things here. Ow!
Well, I'm glad we're not over leveled.
Yes, he's still putting us on our ass quite easily, eh? Oh, you've just walked away from my flame ring now. Shall I use my second strategy, Becca?
Oh, up in the air, shoot things.
Yeah, if I remember to actually use the suns rather than flame rings. He just nearly hit me with fireballs up in the air. You have a big sun and then we just get in there and mash numbers, though it seemed like the numbers were going red for a second there. He's actually still attacking throughout all the damage. There you go, get caught in my arse. Ow, he still blasted us away. He's just using his two-handed sword for crazy damage. He's got a little bit of fire affecting on him, but still, he's down on his ass. Well, I kind of spiraled over him and still took the damage anyway. Ow! Well, he's not taking us down, so we can kind of look at that as a nice thing here.
Always one step ahead.
Got it.
Right, we're nicely topped up and ready for you to use your art, my dear. If you can stand still for a second.
Get him! Punchy, punchy, punch!
And you did 10,000 damage? And he's still standing.
Not anymore,
Right.
he's not.
I'm gonna go cast some spells in the meantime. Hope you don't mind. That'll take him away. And then light to get him as well. Seems we can debuff him very slightly for a second, but he doesn't like me at the moment.
I'll provide cover.
His weird voice. It is like a little weird amalgamation of Alvin's voice, isn't it?
Far too close.
Oh, maybe it is.
That's weird. So he's got Alvin's weapon. He's called a mercenary. Don't mind if I'm up here, guy.
Oh, he's close.
Oh, he's down, in fact. Or splitting up.
We've made him more powerful.
So
We
we
did
got
say that he was fueled by battle. Maybe we should be kissing him.
the Golden Mage Knight, the Duelist, and the Conductor.
Doesn't
Right.
look good.
Well, it's more the Conductor name. One's got staff,
Be careful.
and one's casting
Also
spells.
possess different
Both of them hurt.
As if he wasn't difficult enough already.
Right then. Well, no, my theory is that there are, our Lilium orbs, and we're fighting ourselves.
That does make sense.
Do we split up on 2 targets though, or just keep going on one? With that in mind though, I might want to switch person to someone who can guard break quite easily here. Just a second. Rowan out for Alvin. Wouldn't be a bad idea at this point in time.
Finish them off.
Get you in with your physical damage.
I'll handle him.
And we'll split up and fight on complete opposite sides. Though now I've been put down and I'm dizzy. You gotta go down, sir. I'm not letting you cast anything here. Try to fire debuffing for extra damage is not a bad idea, really.
Come on there, mince him with you. Staff thing.
Oh, he even got me through spirit shifting there. Right, splitting up seems to be working for us fairly okay.
Yeah.
For the time being, anyway. I've been knocked around. Alvin, go get him! Oh, dazed. Are they just linked up?
Yes.
I was wondering why things seem to be getting a little bit harder there, and he's getting to cast spells because I'm not in range. I want them to go away from each other so much. But our health's still managing quite well. I want to debuff him with any fire spells I can, really. If I go up in the air, do you think Alvin can take care of him for me?
Maybe. Or Alvin might just get nailed.
Yes. Well, they're not doing too much damage to us anymore, I've noticed. No, get knocked down, so you're not casting any spells. That's it, Alvin. Break him.
Aha.
Here we go.
Here comes the sun again. It really doesn't do that much damage. We can't even see what we're doing at the moment. Right, which one's my target? Alvin, get up. You gotta go get this guy and make sure he doesn't cast any spells. This is our job. This is why we split up.
The guard's down. I'll handle
He's conductor, so he's basically Rowan by the look of it. So don't let him cast any spell.
Oh, mine's
One's
nearly
down.
as well.
Wake up already.
Keep telling me to wake up, rude guy. He's just being battered about at the moment, isn't he? Right then. Well, all the same, he does seem to take a fair bit of damage on him. And hopefully the burn. No stats defects for you. But it means that also I end up comboing into spells and he's splitting up.
Oh dear, this just got really hectic.
Right, we have the scholar, the puppeteer, and the creator. I think they can easily guess what type who is.
Yeah.
Puppeteer Elise, scholar would be you, and creator would be me. Now, where do you think the most spells will be coming out of here?
Elise is one.
Elise's one's the weakest. Shall I go on the creator and you go on the puppeteer?
Yeah, we can try.
Okay, I'm on the creator.
Again? There's no end.
Wait.
Because I'm imagining we'll get a lot of elemental spells from one and dark spells from the other.
As long as humans are willing to fight, he may be indestructible.
Then how do we win?
We'll find a way.
That's right.
Yes. Well, it seems to be just the three of us, though. I want a spirit shift so bad right now.
I'll handle it. No breaks?
Bring down
my
the suns. This is why I'm trying to cancel spells a little bit here. And just do a little bit of damage, a little bit of messing them up. Right, our guy's over. Where's my guy? Negative dates. Right, which one is my guy? He's over here. Okay. I don't like the look of that. But you've got your Mystic Art quite nicely.
Must kill with fists.
Right, this is the longest battle that's lasted so far. I'm going to get beaten up by the Aqua Protector as soon as it hits. Oh, it hit Alvin of all people. Mind you, just let me cast my Flame Ring! My goodness!
I think I have a linked ability, which literally is I stand still while Leia goes stuffy, stuffy stuff. Oh, goodness me, you're not doing so well over
Yeah,
there.
no, Alvin got beaten up because we got separated somewhat there. Hopefully, Leia, or no, you could use the bottle, yeah. I thought Leia would be on to the reviving right now, which I think she
Might
is.
be.
At the moment, though, I'm being sent off with debuffs.
I'm paralysed?
I'm something along those lines. I'm not doing well, let's put it that way. Well, your target's nearly down, so should we actually join up on the puppeteer?
Quickly take him down.
I could just knock out some suns as well. Oh, Alvin. I hope to do a little bit of damage. It does get them stunned up, if you know what I mean. So it's not exactly terrible. I think I'm confused, Bex. Yes, so...
I'm casting the spell to offset it if it lands, but it is a very small proximity, so...
I think I might just get Leah to throw something on us.
Okay.
Because we've got dual confusion. Okay, I'm down on my ass. Hopefully I can get away enough. Okay, I managed to guard long enough that... Oh, so confused. Right, one's down.
Yep.
I'm down as well, though, at this moment. Hopefully I get recall proc. It did indeed. She's just beating me up. I've not been able to stand up for a while now.
Right.
Right, that one next. Which I barely took any of the damage from. Oh, man, this guy. Right, okay, here we go. I'm off.
Oh, are we not taking one each?
We can do. I'll take you and you take me. If we get them together like that, I can get Flame Ring and go for debuffs, which is what I really want to do right now. Ah!
It does have advantages as far as healing. Oh, I keep stealing it.
Yeah, I keep trying to go for the Mystic Art, and you're just there, just ahead of me. Ah, don't let her cast the flame spells! There's got the suns! Ah, you cancelled the sun!
Phew. I do feel as though I should be a bit stronger, really, with my punching sometimes.
Alright. Get down on your ass, no linked arts for you, get Flame Ring for more debuffs. Ow!
He disappeared!
He walked over to me and beat me up.
How rude.
Yeah, I'm getting quite mashed, actually. I think Leia's healing from range here. I'm just stuck against the wall, getting dazed. And when I do get to hit him, he's very annoying about it. Let's put it that way. Ah, why are they going around me like that?
Here we go.
I want to get more flame rings on these guys. The fire debuff actually does some nice damage. Right, one more down. And if this is the Fury, then this one is the last one.
That was rough.
We've beaten the super boss of the game. That was a good 10-minute battle, wasn't it?
Yes.
Something crazy like that. Blue lavender, blue verbena, blue jasmine, blue basil, world's greatest warrior trophy, blue chamomile, and blue saffron as well. The seaweed salad must have helped us quite a bit there.
All right. I feel much stronger.
When you're going to super boss, make sure you're ready. And your grinding definitely did that. You actually defeated me. Incredible. All down to Becca.
It's because I wore sunglasses.
How strong will you become? How long will you continue to fight? I don't know, for as long as we need to. Fine answer. I should give you the power you'll need. The time has come to lift the seal on the devil's arms. Now go and wield this infinite power. Fight for all eternity. Evil laugh to end it all. So, did we beat him? I wonder, blah blah blah. I'm in shock. I skipped it. I can't believe other Lilium orbs were just tools to serve him. It makes quite a bit of sense when you think about it. Lilium orbs have long inspired man to fight and learn. I think there's more to them than that. My Lilium orb gave me the power I needed to accomplish what I had to. I don't think tools are inherently bad or good. I agree with Jude. Whether a tool is used for good or evil depends entirely on the user. Well, maybe the devil's arms are like that too. He said something about lifting their seal. I agree. I don't see why we should deprive ourselves. We should use them to help achieve our goals. Yeah, Jude's right. That's all well and good. Well, what do we do if Firehead there comes back stronger than ever? Simple. We'll just defeat him again. I like the logic.
Does that mean they look less derpy now?
I don't know, but the Devil's Arms are awakened. The more enemies they defeat, the stronger they become. If you defeat an enemy while linked, a Devil's Arm equipped by your partner will also grow more powerful as well.
Oh, cool.
So you can build a super team of 4 as we get the skill tome Indefatigable.
That's easy to say.
Yes. What does that do? A tome that grants Jude access to the Grounded Stance skill. Should we find out what that is before we end the episode? Because we've got one last thing to do, one last thing for fun. And that's to do the Colosseum with our new weapons. But the skill, Grounded Stance. Let's find it somewhere on the list here.
30.
Avoid staggering when both feet are on the ground.
Oh, I can easily farm that much SP.
Oh, your grinding ways.
I know. If this game had mounts, I'd farm so much I'd have a tractor. It'd be amazing.
Right, apart from that, our Devil's Arms are better now, so...
How much better?
Let's see if they're better than Eidolon the Immortal.
It is. Whoa! That's not just... If we use that in the Colosseum, that's just not fair, really, is it?
That's why we're going to try it out there. One more episode for funsies with super-powered weapons.
We might have to take them off midway if it's too easy or
What's
something.
yours like?
Holy moly. I guess if it's been clocking up all our kills thus far...
It's
yeah,
still
that's
better
why...
for the others as well, but not so much
Yeah,
so.
because we've just got a really high kill count.
Wow.
Holy
Oh, well, look! It's just better than Princess Premiere. Just a little. With all the Devil's Arms being unleashed and superpower now coming out for me and Becca,
Oh, man.
we head to the Colosseum for one final episode, it seems. Join us then for more Tales of Xillia as we find out how extremely overpowered we now are. Bye-bye.